Hey guys. Um, so I'm still getting over being sick, so I'm kind of still nasally and congested. So I may not talk as much tonight, but we are gonna get some art done. Oh, oh jeez. And immediately picking up my I have found cat hair. Perfect. Oh god. Alright, let me know if the music's too loud. It looks okay, but as always, it's a process. Alright. I wonder if it's got the right one. Hold on. Right, we need to change that up. First, I need a... It did not change what I wanted it to say. Oh well, it's fine. I don't really care. I'm here to work on some art. This is what I want. Which I still need to actually render out the hair, but for now this is good enough. I'm working on something that does how do I explain this? It's supposed to create clips from your pieces. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. If not, I'll just have to come back here and do it manually myself, but no big deal. But if I can find something that helps me do my job a little bit easier and create more content, then why the hell not? What am I using? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what am I using here? No, we want... Also, there will probably be a rebranding coming soon. Not necessarily too much in the rebranding, but more like solidifying a brand and getting things a little bit more, I don't know, organized. Not necessarily to make it feel more like a business prospect, but I don't know, just to have more, what's the word I'm looking for? To have more consistency with like packaging and my shop and everything else that's been going on too. Here, soften it up a bit. Anyway, how's everyone else's night going? How are we doing tonight? Oops, wrong button. I should probably post on the rest of my social media that I'm streaming, but also, I don't know. I'm more focused on getting this actually, like, finished. Oh, what's going on? Ooh. Oh my goodness. I want to open it up. A friend of mine is showing some cosplay pictures of their testing of their cosplay as they make it. They just tested out their bodice. Which is pretty neat. I have very talented friends. Alright. Too much. So there's only one problem with the softer shading that I like to do with this style that I've been testing out and experimenting with. And it's the fact that it relies on 3 different layers for shading. And those 3 layers, one requires me to kind of outline where I've done the shading for the bottom layer. But I might not do such hard lines. I may just do something else with it. So we'll see. Oops. That's the wrong color. Because I'm stupid. That's do it that way. Yeah. Let's see, what layer is that tree? Oh, hello. Oh, hey SJ. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I'm assuming you guys did, what was it? Final Fantasy 15, right? Yep, no worries. Dropped me right into a commercial. Yeah, sorry. Can't help that. Night. I gotta go shower? Okay. Enjoy your shower. Thank you for the raid. Alright. Let's get some work on this. Which I'm on the wrong layer, as per usual. If I don't talk as much during the stream, it's because I'm still recovering from being sick last week. And my nose is still quite stuffy. I'm always on the wrong layer. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. So, now that we've got that going, I'm gonna add some more dimension. No, I don't want it to be too... There we go. That's better. Are people excited for the event that's coming on 14 later this month with the release of the new patch? I know I will be leveling alts like crazy, I'm sure, with the any time that I've got. Although I'll be pretty busy the next few months with commission work, including one for a certain D&D group. Not this D&D group, but like a friend's D&D group. I'm still working out some of the armor details right now. Oh, there go the cats. Running as per usual. Alright, Essek, you're next. No, please do. I mean, it's pretty late for you, so... I know, I always stream late. I need to, change up my times that I stream. Which, maybe I'll do some, like, weekend streams that are a little bit earlier in the afternoon or earlier in the day. I should have some time once I move out in the summer. It'll be nice. What's up, Piper? You making yourself a little nook? Yeah? He's like, leave me alone. I think I might do just a tad bit darker. So how have you guys this week's been? Been a little crazy at my job right now because of finals. Everyone's been pretty busy. Oh, actively hating the weather, huh? That's not good. Is it still snowing up where you are, or has it calmed down now? Let's choose a different brush. Uh-oh. There we go. That's the one I want. It's okay. I'm okay, just waiting to get physiotherapy. Should be happening in a few weeks. I'd like to finally get a diagnosis. Oh, okay. That's good. You think the physiotherapy will give you that diagnosis, or are you just ruling out more stuff? There we go. That's the cloak. Here, we'll just finish up Essek. Yeah, I'll just go with that. That's fine. Nope. Is it really that much lighter? Nope. There we go. Referring you to the right service. Okay, I see. Well, hopefully you'll get an answer then. I know that's probably really frustrating not having one. My goodness. Yay, popcorn! Yeah, it's been since September. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Diagnoses are hard to even come by anymore. I'm gonna pop some pink over to this direction, I think. Oops, I moved a layer I didn't want to. And then pop in a bit of the green for ambient light. Along with that. My goodness, Cat. I guess you had to really go. So, fun fact about this particular piece. It's pretty much just self-indulgent stuff, which, I mean, it's me, so of course it is. But I've been listening to Critical Role for a couple months now, but more so in the last few months than anything else. And I've fallen in love with these characters. It's so bad. They're so good. But I noticed that Essek is normally just drawn with like one or two characters and that's it. So I kind of wanted to draw more than just that. But at the same time, I also want to draw like all the other characters too, because they're all wonderful. Caduceus is like the therapist of the group, which is kind of funny. And Caduceus is this guy right here. And he is a, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. I think he's supposed to be a some sort of, is it a hold on. I don't want to call it a death cleric. There's an actual name for it. Caduceus. Excuse me. A grave cleric. That's what it is. I knew there was a name for it. But yeah. He is the therapist of the group, and then you have Essek, who apparently is just hot boy Essek. But he does a lot of time and gravity magic, which is kind of interesting. So it's funny how like listening to the show after the fact and like knowing that these characters are so well loved by other people, but the energy that comes from these characters is fucking amazing. There's at one point Essek gets extremely upset at being used as basically just burying the Mighty Nine around by using teleport magic a whole lot. So at one point he's just like, you guys can get to a place by yourselves. And he realizes that he was kind of mean in that moment. So later on he comes back and he like apologizes to them for being mean, and it's kind of funny. Because he's like, I'm just really stressed. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take my anger out on you, sort of thing. And then, like, the rest of the group are just like, it's cool. It's all right. No big deal. But we need your help now. Excuse me. So, I love it. And every time they go off adventuring, he's always just like, good luck, be safe, come back alive. And I'm just like, ugh, too cute. Too stinking cute. Okay. The accessories, let's leave the garments. So, I'm very much for these guys. And I can't wait to listen to the rest of it, which I haven't finished it, so. Ugh. Speaking makes me cough. And sneeze. Which is pretty normal. No, not there. Alright. Pop just a bit of color here. We can. I love adding ambient light to stuff. One of my favorite things to do. See how much richer that initial, like, multiply layer makes it now, with all the different colorations and stuff. And this is why I do a layer, these 3 layers now on top of my usual shadowing. To kind of help make stuff pop a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna want some ambient bounce light there, along with some bounce light here. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, this particular group, they kind of go between the Empire and this other place called, or I guess this other empire called the Dynasty. And for a while, they end up staying at the Dynasty and doing some stuff for them. And at one point, they get rewarded a house. So they call it the Jor House, because it's in Jorhaus. And Caduceus ends up planting this massive tree in the middle of their house. Well, in the tower that's like attached to their house or whatever. And it becomes like this thing that all the neighbors are just like, what the fuck is this? Like, why did you build a tree in the middle of a place that is known for like darkness? And they put lights all over the tree. Like little fairy lights. So yeah, their neighbors don't exactly approve of them, but Essek doesn't give a shit. He kind of thinks that they're stuffy, quote unquote, so it's kind of cool. I might do a design for his shirt since it's so, I don't want to call it plain, but it might give it some pop that it needs. Hey Theo, what's up, baby? Eventually I will have a Theo icon that I can stick up whenever he shows his face on my little PNG tuber. Don't know when I'll do that, but eventually. Okay. Back up to his hair. God. It's vibrant. I'll probably abuse this brush way too much. No, not today. He's actually just kind of wandering around. I don't know what he's doing, for sure. He hasn't come up, though, for cuddles yet, so I think my legs are still okay. Never mind, speak of the devil. Here you go, Theo. Hey. Come on. Into your spot. You just had to say something, Yelk. My goodness. Theo. You gotta move, bud. Yeah, you gotta move. I can't see my screen. Oh, flick your tail in my face again, sir. I'm gonna get you. Uh-huh. I love you too. Come on. Lay down. Don't eat plastic. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. We'll have cuddles after I work. No, I want to get this piece done. Ew. Now you're gonna step on things. Yep, you're gonna step on tools. Okay, good night. I hope you sleep well. Alright, there he goes. And now he's gonna knead on my printer like a weirdo. Alright, anyway. Back to this. Oh, right, he switched brushes on me. That's why it looks weird. Is that a panda I spy in chat? If you spoke earlier and I missed it, I'm so sorry. You're just quiet. That's fair. How's work been for you? Hopefully not too bad. It's been work. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, maybe it's time to look for a new place. A different job for him to work for instead of the one you've got right now. Because they sound like... yeah. Is that... I think in some of his new art, he's got a streak of the lighter stuff going in his hair now. Oh, has it gotten worse? Oh, come on, Theo. Can you not? Thank you. Go find a place to go lay down. I love you too. should probably close my door. He does, but he always wants attention. If I don't stream, he wouldn't be here. He'd be out in the dining room probably doing whatever. But because I'm working and talking, he feels like he's gotta be there now. It's funny. I'm just like, cat, please. I'm trying to work, I swear. One day this stuff will pay your food. He does demand attention constantly. I'm actually surprised. He was good last night when I got on a little bit later to do some a dungeon for a friend on 14, and what the heck is the nose? Oh, there it is. And he actually didn't bug me, and I don't mean that in like a bad way, but like he laid down on his little blanket that he's got, and he was very content to just lay there, and I'm just like, why can't you be like that every time I stream? Although now he's good. He's laying in his cat tree. Should we add some brighter pink in here for color variation? I need to do pink. Let's try. There we go. We could also do a bit of purple. It'd have to be a lighter. Maybe not. I kind of like that red. Yeah. We'll do that. One second. Oh, I guess it's bedtime then. Ugh. I probably will only go till 10 if I finish this piece or not, but I'm hoping that I'll get pretty far into it. Okay. Gosh, that's the legs. Hence, oh, the arms. Right there. Let's see what this does. I don't know. I've been liking these textured brushes a lot lately. Just to add some variance to it. Is this one right? Yeah. Put it a little bit further with it. Yep. Oh, perfect. All kinds of nice textures. That's like the one thing that digital artists, when they do stuff, they don't really, like, beginner ones anyway, don't realize that using the soft brush, while it's great and dandy, Like you don't get the same textures as you would if you were doing this like as a traditional artist. Um because you have brushes that you can basically make your textures with. Meanwhile, with something like this, you have to rely on repetitive brushes and figure out how to make it look like there is a pattern when there isn't one without it looking too repetitive, right? Make it more organic almost. And then other times artists will just overuse it. So it's best to pick just like a couple different textures that you want to work with. Put down a little bit. We'll sparse it up just a tad bit. Yeah, that too. Like you have to really work at it. This is why I don't do traditional paints. Not as often as I'd like to, aside from Theo liking to put his paws in the paint. So don't want that. But yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, he likes to sit there and watch painting, like actual physical painting. But then he also wants to paint, and I'm just like, babe, you can't do that. I don't think these paints are cat friendly. If he wouldn't lick his paws afterwards, it'd be a different story. But like, I can't have paint on him if he's gonna sit there and like lick his paws. I think, yeah, I like that better. A little bit more simpler forms. I should probably clean up the lines a little bit more, but we'll see. Yeah, you have to kind of earn it back if you've lost it. Which honestly, it's not too bad once you get the hang of it again. It's like riding a bike. You don't really forget. You just have to train your fingers to work the way that they used to. That's all. Something I'd like to really start getting a little bit better at is clothes and the various folds and the way that things are shaped on the body. And I've been doing some Lay and Decker studies recently, which is how I ended up with this piece here with some of the way that I did things. Although I ended up foregoing some of the shading techniques that I wanted to use in the end of it all, and I was like, well, okay, that's fine. But maybe I can put those back in with this one now. Which most of it is just figuring out where the curves are of the piece. I'm gonna have to do it with this one. Nope, that just multiplies it. Fuck. You know what? Hold on. Yes. And we will do that as a normal brush. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's weird. I never noticed that it... Alright, maybe it's not this brush that I need. Hold on. Delete. Oh, there it is, my design pencil. That's what I'm looking for. That's got the brush that I want. And basically you create the form through like this sort of hatching technique. And you can do this throughout your entire piece. Nope. Nope. To kind of bring out some of the color variations and the different shapes too. And that's sort of what Leyendecker does too, is he uses these thicker strokes to bring in the colors. I forget that doesn't do what I want it to. Go back. And that's how you can blend some of the colors too. It's pretty fascinating watching some people emulate him and their process throughout all of this. What have you been trying to paint recently, Yelk? Okay, so what I will do now, do this, select, I guess really this way. Hold on, let's do that. We want to select this. And then color everywhere that one color is not. And then we'll tone it down so it looks a little bit more natural and less green. There we go. What if we can mess with that color at all? Or if it has to stay that color? Oh, hold on. No, it's over here. can do more of a pink color. I like that actually. Okay. The characters are pretty much done at this point, although I think I forgot to do Caduceus' ear. Or I should say his earring. I think the only other thing is to add some... Oh, the ear puffs and the patterns on that. Okay. So he had brown earring. Where's the tree? There we go. Let's do some of these. Oh, that's... Alright. Do that down here. That's about as straight as it's gonna get. I am not a straight line kind of person. In fact, I suck at straight lines. Um yeah, I didn't think so. Hello, how are you? Uh-oh. Ugh. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Nope, we're just not gonna be able to do it that way. Well, it seems that Twitch did not change what I wanted it to say, but we're not actually doodling. We're actually painting a piece today, or at least trying to get it somewhat finished. But it's going well. How are you? Nope. Yeah, I can do it this way. Make it a hanging. And then do some thicker paints. Ooh, paint in here. Green into this. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Is it better now, or is it still like kind of wonky? I'm also like clearing my throat too a little bit every once in a while because I was sick last week, so. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Oof, motherboard issues, that's not good. Oh yeah, I'm feeling loads better. I just got still that like lingering cough and stuffy nose, so but hopefully soon that will also be gone. Because let me tell you, I am very much tired of it. At least at work I can say, oh, it's just allergies. And people don't look at me weird. Although granted, it could also be allergies too. Everything is in bloom, and I had my window rolled down this afternoon while I was driving home. It was so nice. I know. I shouldn't have my car window rolled down. But then, like, no matter where I am, either if I'm at home in the backyard or if I roll down the windows, I will still be stuffy. Because we have tea olives in the backyard, and if they're in bloom, I'm literally just fucked. So, it's all good. I do want to add some yellow bits into this. It's too much. There we go. Cancel what I want. All right. Still need to put something over on this end, but I don't know what I want to do yet, so we're not going to worry about it. Isn't that the layer for that? No, this is the layer for that. We are going to do not that way, this way. No, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one either. I'll have to. Okay, good night. Have a good night. I won't be streaming for much longer anyway, since it is still a work night. But I would say at least we got somewhat further into this piece. I'll probably still work on this at work tomorrow, but we'll see. Just glad to get some stuff done. No, that's not what I want either. And then ever so slightly later. I want it curve. Get my supports. I just gotta make money in order to pay for bills and shit. Ugh. If I could, I'd just do art all day long. Unfortunately, that's not quite in the agenda. At least not right now, anyway. But that's okay. I will get there one day. Nope. Too bright. Yeah. It is what it is. But that's okay. Just want some growing plants here. Not quite what I'm looking for. Yep, pretty much. Happy little plants. Which I should probably just move those colors out of the way now. I actually don't need those anymore. Yes, this is the brush I was looking for. Oh. Let's bundle some of these up. Nope, wrong tree. Wrong brush. Such a tiny leaf that no one will care, but I will care. Nope. Wrong thing. There we go. Yeah. The whole room together. Now you're just being too kind. No, it's fine. That tiny little leaf is makes me happy, and that's all that matters. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it end of stream tonight. So thanks everyone for hanging with me, and thank you for the new follows. Hopefully I'll be back with some more streams since I seem to be getting a more spark of energy with all this stuff. But yeah, so we'll see you next time. Bye guys.